The year 2023. A year of progression? A good kind, I think. I honestly don't remember too much of the early months of that year. The only distinct memories of those months were the fact that I was in full-on gamer mode, playing for hours and hours on Destiny 2, later Star Wars Jedi Survivor. After that, I played a few games here and there, Helltaker and Dust and Elysian Tale, for example, the latter which I'm still playing to beat it on the hardest difficulty, of course. Honestly, I'm surprised about how much gaming I did, as while I knew I was going to play Destiny and Jedi Survivor, Helltaker and Dust were more or less on-the-fly purchases and play, so to speak. I had a lot of those purchases on Steam, maybe not a good thing, we'll see. Also, 2023 is the year I entered what I'd like to call my single-player gaming arc, where the majority of the games I purchased and have played are single-player, more story-based games, and this arc will probably continue into 2024, since I still have to play said games. Overall, the gamer in me was more out in 2023 than I had originally anticipated. A big part as to why I could spend so much time on gaming was the fact that I still didn't have a job for the majority of 2023. I was able to live off of the money I made at my first job until the last 2 months of 2023. 2 months and 3 days, but you get the idea. Estimates and stuff. As for the second and current job, I really like it. Love is a bit too strong of a word, but it is quite nice. The people up top are quite friendly and constantly emphasizing safety, which goes to show how much they care about the well-being of the employee. Even if it's for shooter reasons, it's still pleasant nonetheless that safety is prioritized over productivity. Although my shift is going to be decommissioned soon, but I hope to be transferred to a different shift and remain at this job because I do genuinely like it. I'm not treated like a cog in the machine. I'm actually given respect any human being deserves at the workplace. So, in terms of occupation, I hope my good fortune continues in that regard. I'm praying for that transfer. In terms of art in 2023, I don't know if I could say I made progress. More like I made incremental changes in the first half of the year and more noticeable changes in the second half. Probably the most noticeable change is the use of a much thicker outline of the characters paired with a thinner line for character details. A change I may go even further into, maybe. Definitely more ambitious with backgrounds. Just having a background I drew rather than something abstract, which while I still do and remains to be the default, with any luck, drawn backgrounds will be the new default in 2024, but that may not be the case as I plan to draw more traditional on-paper art, mainly due to the fact that I have too many sketchbooks and over 1,000 pieces of paper that need to be used because they're beginning to take up too much space. Admittedly, even if I do use all that paper, big if, it's still gonna be there. But I'd rather have something on it than rather be a blank piece of paper. But 2023 art-wise, I can genuinely say that this is the happiest I've ever been with my art so far, in the 7+ years I've been an artist. With media, the two main things I watched this year have very little crossover. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they do. Chess and VTubers. Chess more or less dominating the first half of the year as I was both watching and playing a lot of chess at the time. VTubers dominated the second half as I started watching more of Hololive English and more or less created my preferences of which VTubers I like watching the most both on YouTube and Twitch. Cinder being the one I mainly watch on Twitch, and as for YouTube, it's still a free-for-all on who will be the one I watch the most, so that'll be decided in 2024. Aside from those two main courses, I had a side of anime and Ahsoka, Bocchi the Rock, ended up being my favorite side dish, so to speak, but I enjoyed Call of the Night and Blue Lock very much so. Overall, chess continues to retain my interest ever since the boom. Hololive has furthered my interest, and I still have anime I need to watch, just need the time and energy to watch it. Fitness. The biggest thing to have happened to me in 2023. The progression of the routine and never faltering. Where I had started walking at the end of 2022, I had really started running in 2023. The heaviest I weighed in 2023 was 200 pounds, 89.4 kilos. Better than my heaviest at 219 or 99.2 in 2019. But anyways, I now weigh 171 or 77.6. Almost 30 pounds lost and over 10 kilos lost. Crazy now that I look at it. What the hell? That's wild. Anyways, while my body is certainly not shredded or anything like that, progress is progress. Also, thanks to fitness, got myself my newest hobby or activity, whichever it may be, jump rope. My favorite exercise and the activity that makes me look forward to working out. As much as I hate to admit it, people who said exercise makes you happier as a person are goddamn right. Damn you, science, damn you. But overall, I will continue with my fitness. Can't think of anything else to reflect on in 2023, so it can have its final bow and may it act as an important marker to my fitness journey. Last thing of note, unrelated to the point of this entry, is that for the rest of January, I will jump rope 30 minutes on Mondays and Fridays, 1 hour on Wednesdays, and 10 minutes on the other days. Just because jump rope is so much fun. Too much fun. No more jogging until further notice. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna chill and watch jump rope videos, unsurprisingly, before I jump rope in 15-ish minutes. Matane! This journal entry was written on January 8th, 5 a.m.